Hey everyone! Sorry I'm running a little late. Trying to get things set up and welcome to Hokko Life on Switch. We started a new game on the last live stream. So let's go check it out and see what's going on. Hey MJ, how are you? Hey Sherry, it's Sherry, right? How are you all doing? I was rushing around the last few minutes trying to get everything set up, and I was making my youngest son breakfast because he works later today. And so I was trying to get, hey Sylvia, how are you today? Good, MJ, I'm glad to hear that. Welcome, you guys. So yeah, I was trying to make him breakfast. I usually make him breakfast on Sunday mornings. And so he has a little something in his stomach before he goes to work. Yeah, I'm a mom that way. So that made me run just a tad late. I'm so sorry for that. Well, so thanks for helping, Oma. I think that's the last of the boxes. You guys, on this this game, my favorite line is coming up in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. I think that's the last of the boxes. Larry, so glad you could join. How are you? I don't know, Larry, if you saw the episode that I put out there. Gosh, I think it was earlier this week where we actually went and visited your store in City Center, and I actually got one of your crates. I don't know if you saw that. Let's see here. It really was no trouble, dearie. Riley. We've just finished moving Benny into his new home. You know, I can already feel my mood lifting. The house is really great, Riley. I would never have the energy for such a renovation project. Now I've just got to unpack. Or maybe it's time for a nap. Ha 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 ha. It's still the morning, Benny. Yeah, but there were a lot of boxes to move. 2 boxes, Benny. You guys, this is my favorite part in the whole game. I'm not even kidding right now. 2 boxes, Benny. You had 2 boxes. Those are my favorite lines in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. I laugh every time I start a new game on Hokko Life and we get to this point. Yeah, but they were still heavy. Ha ha ha. You can have your nap if you like, Benny. This is a stress-free town, my dear, and what could be more stress-relieving than a good nap, eh? If I may, now that we're done with the move and the paperwork is completed, I'd like to have a word with you both, Oma and Riley. Rosa's here. You know what that means. This sounds interesting. What's on your mind, Rosa? It was Rosa, wasn't it? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rosa. I run a well-established real estate company in this area. I've seen the work you've been doing here, Riley, and I must say I'm impressed. The town really has become quite the attractive location. I feel it would be a great opportunity for everyone if I were to set up an office here. I have a solid group of contacts and would be able to assist in the construction of future properties. With your consent, I could have my office set up by tomorrow. Would that be something you'd be interested in? As I say, it would be quite the opportunity for you. Oh my, that all sounds very official, doesn't it? What do you think? Should we build some more houses? Yes. It would be lovely to have more residents and friends living here. Let's do it. Very good. I'll begin the paperwork and arrange everything with my people. I've already taken the liberty of getting clearance for a new building in the town center, and construction will be complete tomorrow. Excellent. How exciting. Very good. With that, then, I'll bid you all a good day. Please to come by the office tomorrow when it is completed. Good day. Well, there you go. There you have that. So now we have begun getting ready to add more villagers. So what's everybody been up to? Tell me. Talk to me. Oh, lots of weeds. Well, I haven't played this for a week since we started this new game on Hokko Life, so I'm not surprised that there is a lot of weeds. So as soon as I can move houses, I am moving that house. I'm just going to tell you right now. Just taking a look around. So we had my brother-in-law's funeral yesterday. I had already scheduled some recordings for yesterday morning because I knew I wouldn't have time. Friday night was the family visitation, and I knew I wouldn't have time Friday night to get it ready, or even yesterday morning. So it's done. It's final, and very sad, but he's at peace now. He fought very hard. He had a rare pulmonary disease, and he fought really hard, and it was a 3 to 5 year life expectancy, and he actually, thank you so much. Welcome in, Dark Weasel. Appreciate you. I don't know what to call you for sure, but I'm going to call you Dark Weasel unless there's something else you'd like for me to call you, but I can't guarantee I'll remember. My memory is very limiting. I'll do the best I can, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, sure, you're playing Hokko Life and working? That must be nice. I'm assuming you work from home, maybe? But yeah, he made it 5 years, so bless his heart. And he was really pretty good up until the last few weeks. He ended up getting pneumonia, and that really kind of put him down more under really quickly, and had to go into hospice care. You downloaded 4 items yesterday, MJ. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Did you delete a bunch of your Oh, you work from home, but you play after work. Gotcha. Hi, Tomika. Nice to meet you. And thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. So yeah, I just got off work early on Friday, about an hour, and went and picked up my oldest son and came home and got ready, and we just were off. My cousins were here from Arkansas, which, is not the best time to have a get-together, really. It's a sad occasion. But it was so nice to see them. And, hey, Owen. So I was walking around just now, and I thought, wow, aren't trees amazing? Yes. You're trying to finish the Packway hack? Oh my gosh, Larry. Hey Naomi, how are you? Welcome in. What's the pathway hack? 62 out of 100. So are you just doing are you actually making paths, or are you just like putting down a stone and calling it that's a design kind of thing? Like, what is the pathway hack? I love this game. I'm not even kidding. As much as I love you, this is my new Animal Crossing game. Oh, thank you, Tomika. You know, I feel the same. I love Hokko Life so much. Um, I am gonna tell you, I try not to compare it to Hokko or to Animal Crossing because it's so different in so many ways. However, it is similar in a lot of ways, right? I am thinking about next week streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons and creating a new island. I've been wanting to do that. I know I had that in my poll, if you guys saw the poll. Um, I know everybody's really hooked on Hokko Life right now, and I love it so much. But I really am dying to play Animal Crossing again for some reason right now. And I'm really wanting to start a new island, like big time. So, so yeah, I am kind of wanting to do that. Oh, the one I showed you, Larry. Oh, awesome. That's great. Yeah, I didn't know you had to do 100 of them though. So yeah, I probably am not there yet, or I haven't noticed. That's awesome. But 62 out of 100, I mean, you're getting really close, right? That's really wonderful. Good luck to you. Right, you get me, and I thought, hey, we should totally have more trees. Okay, what do you think? Totally. Right on. I thought Riley is totally the right kind of person to make that kind of thing happen. You want to plant some trees? Okay. Give me something hard. Oh, no, please don't give me something hard. Awesome. So, yeah, I don't have a shovel or anything, and I reckon you kind of need one if you're going to plant trees. You don't have one, like, on you or anything? No. Bummer. Hey, maybe you can craft one. I've got this crafting recipe here you could use. I'll try. Here you go. Yay! I found some seed we can use, so come back when you've sorted the shovel, yeah? All right. So yeah, I am kind of wanting to start a new island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. And since I just started live streaming, which you guys have been amazing and very helpful with me trying to live stream for the first couple times. I appreciate that. And we need some wooden planks. How many? One? Oh, okay. And I appreciate that so much. You guys are so awesome. You've really made me feel at ease. I'm a lot more with live streaming. Dinkum, you know, I haven't played in a while because I've been playing so much Hokko Life and Disney Dreamlight Valley and Coral Island. Oh my gosh. Like, I need to play more Coral Island. Okay, we got a bag of cash. Cool. I've been playing a lot of Coral. I need to get back to playing a lot more Coral Island. So yeah, I haven't been, but I've gotten really far in Dinkum though on the early access. So that was another thing on my poll that I asked what you guys wanted me to live stream today. I had obviously Hokko Life continuing this new playthrough, new game, which will only be playing on live stream. And then I had Animal Crossing New Horizon to start a new island, and then I had Dinkum to start a new island. Dinkum was the lowest percentage, so I think a lot of people can't play Dinkum because of the graphics and the memory it takes and everything. The specifications for PC. I probably wouldn't be able to play it if I didn't have my gaming computer. I know, Dark Weasel. I love Coral Island, and I think that's another game a lot of people can't play again because it's in early access and the PC requirements are probably a lot for a lot of people's PCs. My old PC, I wouldn't have been able to play even Hokko Life. I mean, I couldn't play Hokko Life until it came out. Until I got my gaming computer in May, which is when I started my channel. That was the first game I downloaded and started recording and putting on my channel was Hokko Life because I'd been dying to play it. Have I thought about what I want to name what, Tomika? My Animal Crossing island? Is that what you're referring to, hon? Hey, Riley. Nice shovel. Ready to get planting? Yep, I'm ready. Nice. Here are some seeds. Okay, thank you. I reckon 6 new trees would be sweet. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I know they're working on it, Dark Weasel. You guys, here's my routine, like every day, sometimes twice a day. I go into Steam and I look to see if there's any updates coming or queued. Then I also, I go on Discord and I go on their Discord, the game's Discord. I look at Coral Island, I look at Dinkum, I look at Hokko Life, I look at Wildflowers. Wildflowers is another game I've been playing a lot and uploading episodes. And the plot is really thickening on Wildflowers in my episodes right now, you guys. It's getting pretty hot and heavy. But I look for updates. I look for the developer, what they're working on. A lot of times they'll post what they're working on, what the new updates may be, but it doesn't say when the updates will be out. And in Coral Island, they have been working on controller support. I have seen it in the last few developer updates in there in Discord, that they've been working on it almost every day. Every time they post a new update, information that they're working on, controller support is in there. So I really think, and they had said at the beginning, they're going to really try to push out controller support on one of the earliest updates they could. So, and we really haven't had any updates, so to speak. Some bug fixes maybe, but not really any big updates with Coral Island yet. So I really think that's coming. I really feel that that's coming sooner than later. So yeah, I'm hoping that will be soon too, because I agree with you. I'm a controller person. I am not a keyboard player. And you can tell when I play Coral Island probably because I struggle with it. I really struggle with it. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better than what I was when I first started playing it, but probably not by much. Oh no, MJ. I swear, I am so sorry that they're having such a hard time figuring out the fix for uploading creations and downloading creations and the connection issues on Hokko Life. And I feel so bad for people who are trying to, who really like to design and really are trying to upload their designs and stuff. And I think part of the problem, from what I understand, is that it is so hard for them to figure out what's causing the issue because it's so hit and miss. Like 1 minute it works and the next minute it doesn't. I think if it was just all the time kind of thing, then it would be easier for them to figure out, but it's not. It's very spotty, it's very hit and miss, so I think that's why they're having such a difficult time being able to fix it. How many did I plant? I'm not even paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we planted 6, right? Yes, I know. Okay, this is a tutorial for people who need the tutorial, but that's okay. We're good. That's why we're doing this, right? Oh, Tamika, so you mean Animal Crossing New Horizon? I have not thought about what my island would be. I might make a poll before next week and in the community tab. My community tab is new, you guys, so look for information in there every once in a while. I don't know how often I'll make a post, but it'll probably be stuff like, what should I name my New Horizons new island? Or I had put in the poll in there of what game to play today. I just got the community tab earlier this week. They're rolling it out to smaller channels, which is awesome, to help engage with people. So I'm so excited to have that. I've been wanting to be able to like tell people stuff, and I can't because I didn't have a way to do that before. So this is actually awesome that they did that for people. Awesome, you totally did it, Riley. Those little tree babies are going to grow up to be big tree people. How epic is that? You know what else would be epic? More flowers. I knew that was next. Right. Sweet. So yeah, I reckon old Moss is good for hooking us up with flower seeds. That guy sells everything. Swing by the shop and see what he's got. All right. Benny, I'm sure you're going to be next. So, excuse me. So yeah, I will probably post a poll. Probably in the next couple days. So just keep a lookout for it. In the community tab on my channel. What to name my island. And so I'll probably come up with just a few ideas. Oh, look at that dresser. How much is that dresser? Oh, can I not buy anything yet? It's too early on. I can't buy anything. Okay. Hello. And then you can also comment with your own ideas, which I will put in the poll. That to comment with your own ideas, and then I will pick one from either the comments or whoever votes on the poll as the largest. I'm not going to take that, whatever's in the poll, to be 100%, guys. I am going to take your suggestions that you put in the comments as well, your ideas. And then I'm going to pick the one I like the best. Okay, so, but I will do that here probably in the next couple weeks. Couple days. Oh my gosh. Might be later today. I don't know. Oh, Riley, what can I help you with today? Flower seeds. Oh, planting flowers, are we? How wonderful. I've got plenty of seeds here. I actually have an extra bag that got delivered by mistake. It seems to be a mix of different seeds, so don't mind your flowers being different types. You can have that. Yes, please. Excellent. Here you are. Thank you. By the way, how are you getting on? Great? That's good to hear. In particular, I was wondering, how are you doing for cash? I don't have any. Ah, yes, that's what I was worried about. No doubt you've got a bunch of stuff in your backpack you don't need or want. What do you say I take those things off your hands? For a price, of course. I've got a guy. Oh, Mott, you got a guy? Like, okay, that sounds kind of... He'll buy anything. So, well, if there's anything you don't need, just come speak to me and I'll buy it off you and pass it on to him. How does that sound? Sounds great. He's got a guy, you guys. Marvelous. Just come and speak to me whenever you have something you'd like to sell. Okay, can we buy now? Oh, how much is that? $2.50? Okay, we're going to have to get some money up. Oh, look at that coffee pot. What is that? It's a floor cushion. Okay, that's cute. Now I kind of want to buy everything. Oh, that's so funny, Dark Weasel. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch Tag Back TV, his channel. He's amazing. He's really who kind of got me wanting to start a channel of my own, and to start to play games, and I just love his content, and he is a male, but he dresses hysterically. And it's so much fun to watch him play that, because of that. It is 1,500, 1,600. I can't even hardly see that. I can't even hardly see that. 1600. 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 I can't even h No, just Oma. Hi, Oma. But yeah, I would like to start. You watch him, MJ. Oh, I just love him. He, if he when he doesn't use his webcam, his voice alone is what I would call a great radio voice. Okay, back in my day, I have to say that. Back in my day when we had radio only, pretty much, it was fun to watch if you like the radio station and the DJ had a good radio voice, He just has an amazing radio voice. Tag does. He's super fun, and I think he's funny. I don't know if you guys watched when he played Animal Crossing big time, when New Horizons came out. He played it for about a year and a half. A lot. Streamed it a lot. And, he did some funny stuff in there. It was great. With Red Dead Redemption 2. Dark Weasel, another really funny time was with that, when he played that a lot, because his horse, I swear, and then he had the worst luck with his horse so many times, and a lot of the stuff that he did was just hysterical. Like, he would fall off his horse a lot, go down a cliff, and it was totally by accident. You could tell he did not like plan any of that. It was totally by accident. It was so funny. Yeah, ACNH. Yeah, Tamika, I know they will probably put Dinkum on Switch at some point. I pretty much almost guarantee they will. I'm not promising anything. Obviously, I'm not the developer. But, okay, didn't I plant? Oh, do I have to plant them all? I have 2 left. Okay. Not even paying attention. Okay. But as you may or may not know, with a new game that's in early access, it's usually a better part of a year or sometimes longer before they attempt to put it out on consoles. So, when did Dinkum come out? Let Owen know. Okay. Trying to remember when Dinkum came out, because it was just earlier this year. It really hasn't been that awful long. People have been playing the heck out of it, though. People that can play it, they've been playing the heck out of Dinkum. And I got to tell you, for those of you who like Hokko Life, and those of you who like Animal Crossing, and maybe even Stardew Valley, if you kind of put those together, to me, it kind of makes up Dinkum, but maybe, and then Dinkum is even really a little bit more than that. That's my opinion. So if you like those games, you'll pretty much like Dinkum. I'm pretty sure. We'll have to live stream Dinkum sometime and start a new playthrough on that for a live stream too, because I kind of like to alternate. I love Hokko Life, don't get me wrong, but I kind of like to play other games as well. And I don't want to always just live stream Hokko Life. So that's why I'm talking about maybe next weekend, next Sunday. Sunday is the easiest day for me to live stream. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. This weekend, it was the easiest time for me was today, because I had my brother-in-law's funeral yesterday, and my oldest son stayed over here. He actually spent the night with us Friday night, and then stayed over here all day. I didn't take him home till 6 o'clock last night. And I was exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted. So Saturday mornings, I usually pick up my groceries at 9 o'clock in the morning, my time. And then there very well could be times when I may do a live stream on Saturday and on Sunday. And because I work Monday through Friday full time, it's harder for me in the evenings to do a live stream. But I I can probably live stream on a lot of Saturdays and Sunday, which I may start doing. It just hasn't worked out that way since I haven't been live streaming that long. So I will be looking into that. Um, yeah, MJ. Anytime any game goes from PC to consoles, they're always going to experience bugs. Always. They may not be as major as Hokko Live's connection issues, but there are always issues. Usually they're a lot smaller and easier to fix. Um, but I don't know that I've played a game that hasn't had issues coming out of early access on PC onto consoles. Like I said, they're usually smaller fixes that they can do. And but yeah, Dinkum I think still has a few bugs that they're working on. And they're in early access. So they try to make the game. They try their best to make the game just as best as they can. And then there's things that are unforeseen. But you gotta think. You gotta think about Hokko Life. Hokko Life is a different animal because of the designing aspect, the uploading your creations, the sharing across platform of your creations. I do not know that that has been in any other game to this magnitude. And then trying to put it on a console. Um, oh, thank you, Game Board, and welcome. Appreciate that. Um, yeah, Tamika, and it is easier for me to use my hands as well. I'm not a keyboard player. I have said that a million times. I am not a keyboard player. There are people out there that's kind of like second nature to them because they've done it for so long. And I haven't. I'm a controller gal. But yeah, I do like to play on different platforms. I actually have a PlayStation. It's my son. When my son got a PlayStation 5, we bought his PlayStation 4 from him. His PlayStation 4 he did purchase himself, so we were happy to pay him for it. But I haven't really used it a whole lot, and I don't know how to set it up for streaming. Not that I couldn't or might not at some point. I actually use the PlayStation 4 controller on my PC. And even though the buttons are different than my my Pro controller that I have for my Switch, their buttons, some of the buttons are kind of backwards from my Pro controller, but I've kind of gotten used to it. But right now, because you have to use a capture card in order to live stream or to record the game on Switch. So there's a little bit of a delay using a capture card. And so my Pro controller is what I usually use on my Switch, and I'm really using my Switch controllers right now because they're working better and easier for me than my Pro controller is. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. Oh, I've not heard of her, Dark Weasel. Let me write her name down and because as I always say, my memory's not the greatest in the world. But it's Barb plays game. Is it plays plural? Yes. Okay. Barb plays games. Cool. I'll make a note of that. I'll go check out her channel. I'm always wanting to help out other channel people that play games, and especially the same kind of games that I do. There is a person, Play with Moxie, and she is a wonderful person. I've even gotten to know her. We hooked up on Facebook, and she just hit 600 subscribers just, I want to say, this week. And she's just now starting to live stream. She's done 2 now. And we kind of help each other a little bit. She's a very sweet gal. I love her voice. We kind of play similar games, and we kind of have similar styles. So we kind of hooked up, and she's under my featured channels on my channel. It's Play with Moxie. And she's just a very sweet, sweet, sweet gal. Love her to death. Yeah, game board, I'm kind of the same way. I do have the PC version though, because I played it when it was in early access, and I find the PC a lot easier to play. However, when the game released last month, I told everybody on my channel I was going to get it on my Switch, and I was going to play along on my Switch. Since so many play on their Switch, I kind of wanted to experience that with everybody else, you know? So yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. So I could really kind of, hey Cassandra, how are you? Oh, I'm so glad you were able to join too. Good to see you. But yeah, I wanted to experience the same thing you guys were going to experience. So, but I agree with you, Game Board, that I feel like, I know they're working on cursor speed for the design tool. I know they're working on that as well as the connection issue. I know a lot of stuff is reported in their Discord. They actually have a community page on Facebook as well. And things have been getting reported actually from there as well. The person who admins with another admin in there is actually a person that works with the developer in the Discord. So whatever's reported, he takes back to the developer, and the developer and him actually chat about a lot of this stuff and everything. So please know they are really trying hard to fix a lot of that. But I know the cursor speed is one thing for like when you design. I notice how slow it goes. It drives me crazy as well. So I know that they're working on that as well. So hang in there as I am. You exceeded the limit. Oh, Game Board, the limit is 5, I believe. Oh, shelf for fruits. I want to say the limit is 5. And I can't remember if that was the same as early access or not, because to be honest, I really didn't design a lot in early access. I'm not a big designer. That's why I kind of relate to some of you who don't like to design, because I'm the same way. And for those of you who do like to design and are having issues, I'm so sorry. I will say I admire all the people who design and put stuff in their shops when they can, because it's and some of the people are just so creative. I'm in awe. I'm in awe of them. I truly am. Oh, Dark Weasel, she's a fan of Tag 2. And you like her too, Tamika? That's awesome. That's awesome. I will have to check out her channel. I will do that once the stream is over. Right, MJ. And you know, I think most people feel that way. It's frustrating. Yes, it's totally frustrating. Not gonna lie. Totally understand frustration with that. But it is a wonderful game. And you guys, even though I know you really want to design a lot, or you really want to upload your creations, get things unlocked by designing. If you can use the hack that I posted, that's the best thing to do to be able to unlock some of that stuff. But designing is a small piece of this game. Don't you agree? Like, there's so much more to this game than just that. Even though that's one of the fun parts for a lot of people, I get. But it is such a small part. So I still love the game also. So sweet. Those flowers are going to look so good. Good job, yeah? Here's some cash to say thanks. Oh my gosh. I can go get that dresser. Oh, you guys were going to go get the dresser. You know, with every game I've ever started on Hokko Life, one of the biggest things is to have storage when you start a new game. Now, I know, you can steal the little dresser in Oma's Inn where you slept that first night. You can actually borrow it, which is what I call borrowing it. But I don't like to do that. I mean, I did that once, and then I put it back when I was done. Because I felt bad. Isn't that funny? Right, MJ. Same. I mean, and I think most people feel that way. I have seen a few people in the community Facebook page that have said they're just going to quit playing until the bugs are fixed. Well, you know, that's fine. That's up to them. Totally their decision and their right. It's kind of sad though, because, you know, it kind of shouldn't be that way. Have you, Cassandra? You know, I'd like to say I have. I'd really like to say I have. But I really have not. I don't remember where our house is. Is it this one? I cannot see because of the trees. So we are going to chop down. Now that we have the shovel, we can actually get rid of the stumps. As you may know or may not know, if you leave the stump, the trees grow back, which is really pretty cool. But if there's trees where you do not want them, then you just simply remove the stump and they will not grow back there. Which, you know, really is so fine because you always get seeds from the trees and you can just replant them where you want them. So that's like one of the coolest things in the Hokko life. So, game board, yes. I was one of those people that as soon as it came out, I had it and started playing in 2020, May of 2020 when it came out. My oldest son actually bought it for me, which was so sweet of him. And my boys are almost 26 and 23. And we have been playing Animal Crossing since it very, very first came out on the very, very first console. And we've played it on all consoles. So my oldest son bought me he pre-ordered his own and the physical copy for me. My youngest son pre-ordered it. We all got it at the same time, and we all played together. And I went as far as getting the DLC, the Happy Home Paradise. I have not played Happy Home Paradise all the way through to the end, but got very far on it. So yeah. In fact, game board, we are talking about next weekend. I'm not going to say if it's Saturday or Sunday because I might start live streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. But our next live stream, we're going to start a new island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I know, right, MJ? Wouldn't that be awesome? So yeah, we're going to start a new island, and in my community tab on my channel, I'm going to post a poll maybe later today or so. We'll see, to come up with island names, new island names. I will put a few examples out there, but then I want you guys to comment if you have an idea. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to look at the comments and the poll to decide what the new island name will be. I'm going to let you guys decide. However, it's not going to be the poll that directs that because I might like one in the comments. So it's going to be overall, or if I see one in the comments, I may just add it to the poll. I don't know. We'll have to play around with that. I've only posted one poll before, so I'm kind of new to the poll itself in the community tab, as well as the community tab just started I just got it this week, so they're just rolling it out. YouTube is just rolling it out to everybody. So, so I'm kind of learning that right now. Um, excuse me. So yeah, we're definitely going to live stream Animal Crossing New Horizons. Um, we're definitely going to start that. We're going to do a live stream on that next weekend. I just don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see after I set up the poll too. I'm a little sad. I just realized that now I've tried every flavor of potato chips that's available. Benny. I don't want to know what different flavors you've tried. Even the tuna fish salad one. I told you I did not want to know. Even though I love tuna fish, I cannot imagine that taste on a potato chip. I'm just so sorry. I agree, Game Board. The dream addresses of Animal Crossing are such a great concept. Let's hope they get some of the major fixes done on a Hokko Life, and if then they can figure out a way to update to where we could visit each other's island, kind of like a dream address. I totally agree. I think that would be amazing. I would love to see how other people design their islands, right? I think that would be very cool. Very cool. Okay, so you don't need anything. I think Poa was in town. Let's go check on Poa. I'm stuck on the sign. I hate when I do that. So yeah, I would like to live stream some other games. I don't want to just stick to Hokko Life, although I love Hokko Life. I will still be doing live streams on it as well as recordings. But I want to do a new island on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I want to do a new island on Dinkum. I know it does sound nasty, doesn't it, MJ? I'm kind of like, oh, okay. I want to do Coral Island, maybe even Disney Dreamlight. I'm trying to kind of level up offline on Disney Dreamlight just because the grind sometimes can take a while, and I'm not a fan of everybody having to live through that. So I try to do that offline. So I'm trying to get some people leveled up and stuff and actually do the tasks online because just even trying to get people leveled up takes a little while. And that unlocks new quests. And so I kind of would like to get a bunch of quests ready because it does take a while. You love Poa? Who's my favorite villager? Oh my gosh, that's like asking me who my favorite child is, Game Board. I'm not even kidding you. And I can't do that. I cannot do that. But I will say, probably some of I have a couple of that really are my favorite. I love so many of them. Like, I love so many of them. But I have to say my favorite is Oleander and Ruby. I could actually see them getting married. I mean, I know you can't get married in Hokko Life. But they are kind of cantankerous, older villagers. That's how I feel like they're portrayed. And I love that about them. It makes me miss my parents, kind of, and my grandparents when I talk to them. And I think that's why I love them so much. You have Dark Weasel? They actually have that? Or do you just put it on? I've not heard of Taylor chips. They may not have that here where I am. I'm in Kansas. So I'm not really sure. I bet it would have a weird taste though. I'm not even kidding. I can't. And I love tuna fish. Like, I'll eat tuna fish on crackers. I take that to work for lunch a lot of times. Because A, it's easy to make, and B, I just love tuna on crackers. I could eat tuna on crackers because it's a good taste. You get a little bit of a salt taste from the crackers in with your tuna fish. But I don't know. I just can't imagine tuna fish flavored chips. I can't imagine that. Good day to you, Riley. I wish you excellent health and a fine day. Oh, potato chips. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. um, yeah, I think it would be weird. I think it would be weird. Oh, you like Oleander game board? Aw, that's so sweet. Aw, and so let me ask you guys this. Now, since you've started your Hokko Life game, as you know, the first couple houses that you start with, the villagers' houses, are decked out to the max inside. Like they have all the furniture and items and stuff that they could possibly want, although they somehow still want more. But as you get more villagers to move in when you start building houses, they come with a bed in 2 boxes. Have you guys been filling up their houses with furniture and stuff? Who's been doing that? Who's been working on actually putting stuff in their villagers' houses, the ones that are empty, virtually empty? You dip the chip on a tuna fish sandwich. Now I've heard of that, Dark Weasel. I've heard of that. On a sandwich, even putting just the potato chips on there, like Lay's potato chips or something like that, thin and crispy. I think. You're trying to make Oleander's a haunted house and me the town library. Now, first of all, I can totally agree with me being the town library. Because she's a book person, isn't she? She is totally a book person. And that's why I love her so much, because I'm a book person. I am actually a book person myself. So, yeah, that's what I love about me. So, but yeah, Oleander's Haunted House. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Um, I don't know if on the community tab, I know I can post an image, but I don't know if you guys can in the comments. We may test that theory out, because if you can, I would love to see some screenshots of stuff like that. You did with 5 villager homes. That's a lot, though, to start with, MJ. I mean, it really is, because I would imagine it would take quite a bit of time to deck out a house inside, you know? Oh, that's a cool idea. Timothy's house near the mines and make it like an archaeologist camp. That's pretty cool. I like that. Although, to be honest, isn't Timothy more of a fisherman kind of person? I'm just saying. I'm asking. Because I thought he kind of was more of the fish person. Like, isn't he good friends with Darius or something? So you didn't have any quests. Well, hello there. Okay, no. All right. We're just going to go check the inn one more time. No, just Oma. Hey, Oma. So let's just go to bed and start a new day and see what goes on. The next day, I'm surprised the lights aren't on yet. It's quite dark. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have sprinting unlocked yet. I keep trying to hold down my B button. Because I'm just so used to doing that. That is so funny. See, now I can tell which one is in my house because of the mailbox without that tree there. Totally nice. Totally nice. And then we can check out Rosa's shop, her new shop. We do need to get some planks and our money built up so we can build our first house. That would be good. Right. Yeah. You know what? On my playthrough recordings, I haven't even gotten the lamppost in there, which I'm kind of surprised. Because I felt like I had it pretty early on when I played early access. But I know it's totally random, and I know it just changes every 2 days in in-game days. I definitely know that. So it takes a while to get a lot of the items in his store. So, you guys forgive me, my nose is kind of stuffy today. Allergies and weather changing back and forth is making me crazy. Oh, Riley, good to see you. As you can see, the preparations are complete and my office has been set up. This means I'm ready to start taking requests for new houses from today. Nice. Thank you. Please do come inside and talk to me when you're ready to begin. Will do. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money. But we're going to go in and just have her explain it so we can get that over with. Seriously, Cassandra, that is so weird that it's not in the catalog, but it was in the shop. Because every item I've ever known that was in a shop, once you unlock the catalog, you could just get it from there. That's weird. Maybe another bug. Maybe. Thank you for visiting my office. Here I offer 2 services for you. You can buy roof and wall designs from the displays on the right there. These let you customize the outside of any house. And I change stock regularly, so please do come by and browse when you have a spare moment. Okay. Secondly, and most importantly, I offer building services. If you would like to build a new house, you will need to place an order with myself. New houses are required with both money and resources to build. I would like to take this opportunity to quickly run you through the buying process. I hope that's okay with you. Sure, let's get it over with. Here you can browse through houses available to build. As you can see, you'll need both money and resources. Got it. Feel free to browse when you're done looking. Please close this screen. Okay, we're done. I hope you're able to appreciate the different types of house we can build for you. As a matter of fact, I already have a client who is very much interested in moving to town. Once we have a house ready for them, I can begin the process of moving them in. Please do come and speak to me when you're ready to start building. Okay, I think that just about wraps up everything I wanted to cover with you, Riley. I'll leave you to get on with your day. Like I say, come speak to me again if you require assistance. You don't have to repeat yourself, Rosa. I got it. Thank you. I love that. I love that stone wall, like a lot. $100, we're buying it. Only because, and even, I don't know why I did that because we can't do it yet, but it's one of my favorite, walls. So, what time is it? It's 8:50. It's early. Early. You were able to download a computer and a fireplace, a fruit basket, and an orchard ladder yesterday. Oh, that's awesome, MJ. I got the orchard ladder too on my other playthrough. I love it. I love that ladder so much. A fireplace, though? I have not seen a fireplace. Where are you getting the fireplace? Is that something that somebody created? Oh, there's Yara. We can get her butterfly net. Why, hello there. It's always such a pleasure to meet another wandering spirit. And you have such a wonderful aura about you. So light, so colorful. Thank you. Isn't it just delightful? What is? The tiny world of insects. Well, okay. These beautiful little creatures fluttering, buzzing, and going about their business. After all, aren't we just like the little butterfly flying around in the great garden of life? I mean, I guess so. You know, I study them. Study what? The insects, my dear. Spawning materials, eating habits, auras, the lot. Have you ever looked at a butterfly up close? No? Utterly mesmerizing creatures they truly are. You should try catching one. Why, I have the perfect thing. Here, take this bug net. I always keep a spare, so don't worry about returning it. Thank you. You are so very welcome, my friend. I'm sure with a closer look, you'll soon recognize yourself in the humble butterfly, a meandering spirit carried in the wind. You know, this truly is a wonderful area for observing them. Oh, look. then I shall burden you no longer with my words. You guys, I love how Yara speaks. So kind of philosophical. She just really has a way. They really have a wonderful way with words. Hey, Midnight Aura, how are you? Can I just call you Aura? For short, or I can call you the full name. Oh, thank you, MJ. Another code. Guys, if you have any really cool creator codes, I'm kind of making a list. And I will see if I can make a graphic with them all. I don't know. I have so many of them right now. I don't know if I could put them all on a graphic, but I may try. SSRC 9RE5. Thank you, MJ. I appreciate that. I love getting more creator codes. I get a bunch of them off of their Discord, and I've been trying to write them down. Oh, thank you, Midnight Aura. I don't know. I may go back and forth. I'm kind of weird that way with my names, but it's a beautiful name. I love it. I love it. Pam, yay! Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you were able to make it. You guys, I'm just so appreciative for all of you coming today. Oh, that's for the fireplace, MJ. Thank you so much. I would love to get that if it'll let me. I'm kind of off and on as well. Oh, yes. Yes, game board. Let me write it down. Absolutely welcome to do that. In fact, I'm putting, if it's a subscriber, I've actually been putting your name down by the code so I know. Because I want to be able to give you guys recognition if we go visit your shop. So I'm writing it down right now. FA. And then 25. Thank you, game board. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. You have 2 cute lamps and a fruit stand that you made. Awesome. Obviously, we can't go to City Center yet in my new playthrough here that we're doing on live stream, but as soon as we can, we will. But I will visit on my recorded episodes, okay? May your feet take you, much like a butterfly, lightly through this world. I love them. Farewell, my friend. I absolutely love them. Okay, you guys? A tab for your collection book, okay? There you go. Is that what you wanted me to do? Okay. I know I already went there. Quit repeating. You guys, in this game, and it's not so much, it's not so much the game being on Switch. It's actually my capture card. Oh no, you're fine, Pam. You do not have to apologize for being late. There's no need to apologize for that. We're probably going to be streaming for a little while, maybe another hour or possibly 2. I can't believe it's been an hour already. You guys make the time so much fun. But my capture card has a delay to it. So when I'm actually recording or live streaming, because I have to use a capture card for Switch, it actually has a little bit of a delay to it. So it makes some of the things like trying to catch the butterflies, it makes it so much harder for me. So don't think that I'm not good at it, because I am good at catching the butterflies normally. It is the delay. Another peacock. And that's why I'm zooming in a lot more, because someone suggested that to me. And it's worked out. It's really been helpful. Oh, we got a swallowtail. It really has helped me catch them a little bit easier. So I've been doing that. So thank you. I don't remember who suggested that, but thank you, whoever that was. There's a Kaiser Ehind or Hind. I'm not sure of the pronunciation. You guys have to excuse me for my pronunciation sometimes are like weird. You made a purple two-tone shirt, pants, and shoes. Sherry, do we have your code, or would you not feel comfortable sharing? Or did you not upload them to your shop? If you'd like to share it, you're more than welcome to. If you do not want to, do not feel like you have to. That is totally a personal preference. Yeah, I just really want to get some money up to so that we can build our first house. So that's why I'm kind of butterfly hunting right now. And we just got our butterfly net in this playthrough. So I just hit the rock. I wish they had a sneak option. You know how like in Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing I believe has it. I know Coral Island has it, where you can sneak up on a butterfly or anything that you're trying to catch. There we go. I wish it kind of had a sneak option. That would be a nice quality of life feature, right? Oh my gosh, Game Board, you know, that's so funny because if you look at my recordings of Hokko Life on Switch, it's a completely different layout. And you do know that every time you start a game, you do get a different layout. And it's very random. You cannot choose. So yeah. And, oh, you did upload them? Well, if you want to share, Sherry, then that would be great. If you don't want to, you do not have to, please, really. Do not feel obligated. That was too close to the edge of the screen, apparently. Oh, Dark Weasel, are they getting one right now? Because I check my Steam for updates every day, and that's where I'm playing Disney Dreamlight, is on PC. So I check my Steam every day for updates, well, for all the games, really. I have not seen them. I did not see an update queued for today, but I know they've been working on stuff because I look at their Discord every day as well. Could you not? There we go. Duke of Burgundy. Awesome. You know, Midnight, Aura, I'm just going to say Aura. I'm the same way. I'm exactly the same way you are. I'm terrible at designing, although I will say, since the game first came out in May of last year, since I started playing it, which was May of this year, I have gotten a little bit better. I'm not going to say I'm a pro by any means, but I've gotten just a tad better. I know the more I would practice, the better I would get. But yeah, I'm not good either. So oh, Dark Weasel, you're right. I did see that one is coming. I did see that that they are going to be making an update this week. You're right. I'm so sorry, I forgot about that. Oh, Sherry, that'd be great. If you want to, that would be awesome. Right. Oh, these right here, game board. Yeah. I think everybody has those on their islands too. And they may be in different spots on their beach. I don't know that all of those are exactly in the same spot. Yeah, because there's one over there too. That's so funny though. Painted Lady, nice. We got a lot of butterflies. Okay, Sherry, that would be great. Oh, you know, we're going to drop it because if you drop items, guys, and then you get space in your inventory, that will stay there. So when I come back after selling our items, we can pick it up. That is another really cool feature of Hokko Life. Whereas like Animal Crossing, if your inventory is full, I don't think you have a choice but to let it go. Or you can swap. I know you can swap, but I don't think you can just drop it and pick it up later. I don't believe you can do that. Pam, if you scroll up in the chat, there's a couple people that have put their codes. There's been a couple of people do that. MJ and Gameboard. So if you look up in the chat, you'll get their codes. And I'm thinking about making a graphic of the ones I've written down up to this date. And I'll make it into like a picture, and I think I'll be able to post that in the community tab. So I'm going to try to do that maybe later on today, see if I can get that done. We'll see. But I will get it out there at some point for sure. I know, and they already fixed Donald once, right, Dark Weasel? And every time I play the game, I go, Donald, I thought you were supposed to be having less tantrums, but you're still carrying on like crazy. Yeah. Oh, I love the furniture in this game too, Ara. And you're welcome, Pam. Here's the thing about Hokko Life that I absolutely love is their graphics. And I think this is why people couldn't play it on early access on Steam. This is what made the requirements so tough for so many people. Their graphics are so detailed, and down to the shingles on the roofs, and just everything about this game. So it's not surprising so many people could not play it until it came out on console. I totally get it. I was the same way. Everybody has seen the new community tab on my channel, correct? I just want to make sure everybody realizes that it's there. I will be posting polls there, and just whatever. I haven't even decided what I'll be putting there. There's tabs across the top of the channel that say videos. I'm not even sure what all it says. Videos, shorts, and then there's one that says community, and it was just added this week by YouTube. They're rolling it out to everybody. Before, you had to have at least 500 subscribers in order to get the community tab, and now they're rolling it out to everybody. You do have to have enough video history in order to get it on your channel, but I already had that. So yeah, I just got it the other day, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that it's there. There's nothing on there right now if you click on it. I did have a poll there on what game to play today. There's about 41 people who voted, so I know there's a lot of people out there that have seen it, obviously, because they voted on the poll. And I believe if you are a subscriber to my channel and you have your notifications set, does everybody have your notifications set? Because YouTube will notify you when I post a video, or if I'm going to go live. And now it will send you a notification if there's something in the community tab. So if you don't have your notifications set for all, that might be a thing you might consider doing. Oh, gotcha, Ara. Okay. All right. Hurry back, MJ. Yeah, but just check it out when you can. I am not a phone person when it comes to watching YouTube, really. I mean, I do every once in a while, but... Oh, Brimstone. Cool. I really use my PC for everything. I'm a PC person. So, it is very easy to see if you're on PC. I don't even know what the iPad looks like on my channel. I don't have one. So I don't even know what it looks like on there. Sad to say. Let's see if Owen needs anything today. Owen, don't walk away from me, bud. Wouldn't it be kind of fun if everybody skated around town? Oh, you guys, you know what? That would be kind of fun. But, well, Ara, I will tell you, okay, and I appreciate that. I will tell you, YouTube is not 100% great about their notifications, but I would say 80 to 90% of the time it will. But if you don't have them set at all, then obviously you're not ever going to get notified. Love how lively this place feels in the spring. I know, right? Grr. Come back over this way. But yeah, because like I'm not even just sub to Tagback. I'm a member of his channel, and I don't get all of his notifications. I get most of them though. I will say most is a good term for that. You will get most of them, but maybe not all of them. That butterfly just went into the rock. We'll find. Oh, did you see it started to come out and then it went back in again? Oh, Sherry, thank you. You guys, there's another code. That's for Sherry. Cheryl. I'm going to write Cheryl and then I'm going to put Sherry since I know you like to be called Sherry. Clift. Okay. Your code is G3GRCTXD. Got you written down, Sherry. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah, with Tag, now, again, I'm a member of his channel, but you know what? I also love Nintendo Talk. Is anybody subscribed to Nintendo Talk? He does majority of Animal Crossing New Horizons, but he has played Hokko Life, and he really actually loved it. A Bhutan Glory, okay? And I really got a kick out of watching him play it and try it out for the first time. I really, really got a kick out of watching him play it. And I went to his live stream of him playing Hokko Life. Okay, we gotta zoom in a little bit more. And I gave him a bunch of the codes that were in the Discord. And he loved them. He went to them. I watched him go to them. And he downloaded a bunch of items. So I thought that was fun. It was a lot of fun. And if you have any favorite codes, feel free to share them. I will add them to my list. And like I said, I will try to make a graphic with all the ones that I have. And see if it'll let me post it in the community tab. I'm not sure if it will or not. But I'm going to see. I'm pretty sure you can post an image though, because I think Tag has done that several times. So I should be able to. That way I'll share what I have. Yeah, I love Nintendo Talk. I've watched a lot of his Animal Crossing games. And here's the thing. I don't know if you guys remember when Animal Crossing or when Nintendo actually shared what was going to be the 2.0 release. Do you guys remember that? Did you guys watch it? It was long. It was a lot, right? Because 2.0 was a lot. That was really their last big update. And I had so much fun. I watched Tag first because I'm a member and he kind of knows me in there. And for those of you who would like to know who Nintendo Talk is, Play with Moxie, Tag Back TV, and who else I subscribe to that I've made kind of a feature, Kianzalone, those channels that I watch the most often, they're in my featured channels. So if you go to my featured channel or my channels, It's next to the community tab, I believe. You can click on channels and it'll show you all the people that I watch the most often. And you can go watch them if you haven't. Go check them out. But yeah, they're my favorite. Yeah, Nintendo. And I think he is so. Okay, I'm married and have kids, you guys, but I think he's just adorable. I think he's just so cute. I love his laugh. I love his humor. Humor in a good persona and good personality really attracts me to a YouTuber. And rightly so, right? See, our flowers are growing. Yay. Oh, come back here. I know I don't have you. Are you going on the bridge? No, I'll lose you if you go on the bridge. Okay, I hit the rock. Kaiserheim. Lots of Kaiserheims. I'm not pronouncing that right, but that's how I pronounce it. Tag is hilarious. He does have the best voice ever. I was saying earlier, Purple Emperor. See, I knew we did not have that one. Yay me. I am a member of Tag's channel, and I have been for almost 2 years. In fact, I should be getting my rainbow corgi here in the next few months. Probably, I don't know if it'll be by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. I will have my rainbow corgi. He is the only channel I'm actually a member of. Oh, we got another bag of cash. All right. We could use that right now. Yeah, I know you said that already. Why are you saying it again? I had this happen on the last. Every time I opened it, it kept. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It kept giving me the same mirror merit over and over and over again. Oh, my inventory's full. It probably couldn't give me the bag of cash. Well, that's a bummer. Okay. First of all, there's the bag of cash right there. Okay. It dropped. Let us put our plant in here. I like Froggy Crossing too, Pam. Yeah. You like King? I just started watching King. I think I will end up probably subscribing to him. Another person that has a really good voice. I love his personality, which is what really makes me want to start following them, is their personality. And I think I'm subscribed to Foggy Crossing. I'm pretty sure I am. But yeah, I think I will subscribe to King because I have enjoyed a lot of his videos. He has a very, very... He gets so frustrated, but then he'll laugh. Because I know things can be frustrating sometimes in any game. And I've been watching him play Disney Dreamlight Valley lately. And he'll say... You did not just say that. Say what? He just cracks me up. But he says things that I probably would say or laugh at, right? Yeah, his voice is really good. You made 2 heart paths, 1 white and 1 red. Awesome, Sherry. That's awesome. I have not made any paths per se. I've just done the path hack just to get designs made. But I have not really technically made any paths and placed them anywhere. Like I said, designing is not my favorite thing anyway. But yeah, I haven't really done that. So let me ask a question. When you design a path, we still got a long way to go to get money. Yes, thanks, Sherry, for the code. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Let's go talk to Poa. Poa? Hi, buddy. Do you think that one day a race of giant beetles will collect humans for study? Intriguing thought. No? No, not really. I'm so sorry, but not really. Yeah, so let me ask you. Oh, Chase Crossing, I've watched him. Not 100%, you guys. I have so many subscriptions. Here's the thing. I try to pick my favorites to feature on my channel that I watch the most. So what you see there right now is the people that I watch the most. When you go to my channel tab. Not to say I don't watch a ton of other people, because I totally do. But, and then I'm subscribed to a lot of other people. Those are my favorites. Not to say I won't be adding to that at some point. I'm sure I will. But for right now, those are my favorites. So, but yeah, I watch a ton of different people. And it depends on what they're playing at the time, and or if I'm looking for something in specific. I know, right, Sherry? I'm the same way. But okay, I was going to ask you guys a question. Those of you designing paths, have you placed them on the ground in your meadow or someplace? And if so, do you make like when you design them, are you designing the whole path or just like one tile of it? I'm not really sure about placing them. If you design them, is it one piece at a time you're designing? Or I notice if you go in the design grid for a path, I knew that was going to make me go the wrong way. There's like a long strip where you could place different sections of it. Is it like that? You could make the whole thing like that, like a whole strip at a time? You did 5 pieces at a time? Yeah, I'm just not sure how that works as far as if you can make that whole design that's in there, because I know it's pretty long. And then can you place that whole thing, or do you have to do one piece at a time? I'm not sure how pathing works that you actually create. Okay, game board. You did a whole path? Okay, I might try that on my recorded playthrough, because that's where I have all that unlocked. Obviously, we don't have all that unlocked here yet. But I might try that on that one and see if I can do it. I don't know what I would make. Grr. Butterfly? You're kind of ticking me off. What is everyone doing for Halloween? Probably recording games. I am actually our house is actually in a school neighborhood, but ever since COVID, most kids do not go out of my neighborhood anymore. So we have not had any trick-or-treaters. And I believe last year, and my kids obviously they're in their 20s, so they don't trick-or-treat anymore. So like last year and the year before after COVID hit, we really don't get trick-or-treaters. So we really just keep our light off now, because I bought candy even last year and nobody came. So, I'm not doing it. I don't mind buying some candy for the house, because I'm not going to lie, it's not like I don't like the Halloween candy. My husband and I. But, yeah, we just, it's really kind of sad, because I really kind of enjoyed that, especially after my kids outgrew it. I kind of looked forward to it just because of that. Oh, that's a good idea, game board. So you made it, and then you duplicated it. Okay. Gotcha. All right, that sounds like a great idea. I may have to try that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be any good at it. Probably not, but I'll try most anything, at least once. Silver, metal, blue. Okay, pretty. Pretty. I'm sorry we're just catching butterflies all over the place, but I'm trying to get my money up so that we can build the first house. I think when you start out on the game, it kind of starts that way. It's kind of a slow start. Oh, you have to work, Sherry? Yeah, I have to work during the day, but and really my job now is we work from home, or we're allowed to work from home one day a week. We alternate the days. We went from about 50 people in our building to we have 6 to 8 people in there at any given time. They removed all the other cubicles because most people are able to do their work completely from home, and the department I'm in, we can't do it 100% from home, but we can do a lot of it from home. So we alternate days and work from home one day a week, and then the rest of the time we go to the office. But we're in high wall cubicles, and it's really, the building is on the front part of the building. It's virtually empty. It's just us. And then the back part of our building is still full because we have locked cabinets in there and supplies and lots of stuff like that. We have our IT group that works mostly from home, comes in once a week maybe. So yeah, it's like it's kind of nice in a way because it's just us. The noise reduction is so much better since most people work from home now. I don't blame them for tearing down all the cubicles once they decided, hey, we're just gonna, we need to go get some planks and then we can build our first house. Yay! Oh, you're from the Philippines, Gameborn. That is awesome. Sing a song in front of the houses and then people give money or rice cakes, but that tradition is gone now. Aw, don't you hate that? I hate that. And you know what? Halloween is not my favorite. I'm not going to lie. El Rosa is closed for today. So we'll go make our planks and get ready so that we can order our first house to be built tomorrow. And kind of be ready for it. But yeah, I hate it that, because we're kind of the same way here in Kansas. Since COVID hit, a lot of kids, they'll have like trick-or-treating at their church maybe, or community centers, things like that. That are a lot of people might go to those and take their kids. And then they will, it's more organized. They can wear a mask if they choose to because of COVID. But there's just not that many kids that go around the neighborhoods anymore. And that was my life as a child, was going around the neighborhood, as well as my kids. We did that with our kids since they were little bitty. It's just so sad that some of that stuff has had to change over time. It's very sad. But Halloween is not my favorite holiday either. Christmas is. Christmas is still my favorite holiday. It always will be. My parents made it very special for us as kids. And so I've carried on that tradition with my kids. It is my favorite holiday. Oh no, MJ! See, it's so hit and miss. This is why they're having trouble fixing that, because it's so hit and miss. It's like 1 minute, 1 minute you can download something and the next minute it tells you you can't. That's why they're having such a difficult time being able to fix this, you guys. It's so intermittent. I can't even imagine how frustrated the developer team is trying to get it fixed. Because they want the best game possible for everybody. Anyway, that's just, Hokko Life has the best developer. He has to work with the developer team for the console updates. So they've all been grinding since this released. And that's why they're having such a difficult time fixing it, because it's so intermittent. Some people don't have any problem at all, and then other people can't do it at all. And then other people like me, I'm the same way. Like 1 minute I can download something, and then the next minute I can't. It's just very intermittent. So yeah, I know. Christmas is yours. Oh, I totally agree. And Pam, yes. You do sorely see it for the kids as you get older. Whether you have kids or not, you may have nieces and nephews, grandchildren, once your kids are grown. I'm not there yet. Like I said, my kids are in my early 20s, which really doesn't mean anything. But they're both single. Yeah, we don't have any grandkids yet. Do I hope they do someday before I'm no longer here? Absolutely. Will it happen? I'm not hopeful. Just because of their lives. I'm not hopeful for that. Would I love it? Absolutely. But I'm not going to stress myself about whether I'm going to get to or not, because if it happens, it would be such a great surprise. I'm not hopeful because I'm trying to be realistic with myself. But if it happens, I would be elated. But yeah, of course it's more for the kids. Absolutely. I totally agree. Although my husband and my husband is so much like my dad in so many ways, and in so many ways he's not. But my husband always goes a little overboard with me for Christmas. Because my parents have been gone for a very long time. We're just going to skip to the next day so we can give Rosa going on a house. But yeah, my parents have been gone for a long time, and so I don't really, I mean, my sister have her kids, and their families are grown, and she has a ton of grandkids. And even though we try to get together at Christmas and just have like Christmas dinner together, I mean, my husband and my kids are about the only one that buys me a present, and that's fine. I don't have to have a present at Christmas. Is it nice? Well, of course it is. I'm not going to lie. I'm only human. It is still fun. And then my sons might get me a little something. One's living out of their own. One has a lot of stuff going on, and they may not have the money to get me something, but they always try to, even if it's just a little something. And I appreciate that. And it is the thought that counts. It's supposed to be the thought that counts. Am I expecting it? No, not at all. Not at all. But I appreciate when they think of me to do that. But my husband, yeah, he may just get me like a gift card, but he'll get me a gift card at a place where he knows that I like to shop. And usually I shop online more than not now with COVID. But he'll make it for like a lot of money. And I'm like, you don't have to, it's not the amount of money you spend, honey. But thank you. I'm still appreciative, but I'm like, you don't have to spend a lot of money on me. But anyway, so but yeah, Christmas is my favorite. My dad made Christmas so special for us growing up. He really kind of went overboard, to be honest. But he made it so special for us and all the grandchildren. My boys were kind of used to that, but my boys were also very young when he passed away. So the decorations, Pam. Yeah, I'm not even as much on the decorating right now. If I had grandkids, I might be. I do decorate, I just don't go overboard. For one reason is, and I'm gonna say this in the nicest way that I can say. If I had girls, I think they would be more likely to help me. The boys do not. And I'm sure everybody's different. Every family is different. So I'm not trying to generalize in any way, shape, or form. This is my family I'm talking about. So my husband will put the tree up, and then I end up decorating the whole thing. When it's time to take it down, I end up removing everything, and he takes down the tree. So it's kind of just me and my husband that do that. Of course, one doesn't live here, and they both work. I totally get that, but yeah, it's they just really don't help. So I have to do everything and work with oh no, yeah, Pam, no, I totally agree. I mean, I really think that if I had girls, they would probably help, and if we would probably, and then having family time. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. My throat was getting dry from talking too much. But the family time is the best time. I totally will admit to that. That's my favorite part of it, is getting together. My oldest son, who is living on his own, will come over on Christmas Eve, and we'll spend the night so that we're all here in the morning. Oh, do you have other traditions, Pam, in the Netherlands? Let me know what that is. I would be interested to know. That's cool. I love different traditions. I am so sorry. I'm trying to turn off my mic when I cough because my allergies are so bad, and it's making my voice dry when I talk. So I'm trying to take sips. So y'all don't have to hear all that. Yeah, that's the other thing that comes up is the creator code saying it's not there. That's another part of the connection issues. Even though it doesn't say connection, it is really part of that. So that's kind of intermittent as well. Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce that, Pam. Sinterklaas is for the kids. That is very cool. I love learning about different traditions and stuff, and especially in different countries. Boys usually don't like decorating trees at all. Oh my gosh, it's like asking them to do their laundry, right? Oh, you check the cords. We have a pre-lit tree. I really like the pre-lit trees, and so I don't have to worry about that. But my dad, bless his heart, he loved the mobile ornaments. They actually move. So I have a strand of lights that has like every third or fourth light bulb removed, where you can push in the mobile ornaments into them. That makes them move when you plug in that strand of lights. And there's so many different mobile ornaments that he had over the year, and some that I actually have gotten on my own over time. But he loved the mobile ornaments, and so I keep that strand, and I put that strand on top of the pre-lit tree, and so that I can have the mobile ornaments actually on and moving when you plug the tree on, turn the tree on. Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? I have loved chatting with you on the comments. Is it Latita? How do you pronounce your name? Or what can I call you? Because I'm terrible at pronunciation with names. I've been enjoying my chatting with you on comments. I do not like to put a chest in my backpack, and here's why. There is a bug right now. For some people, not for all, but for some people, that if you carry items in a storage chest in your backpack and you go to place it, you lose those items. It does not happen to everybody, but it has for some, so I do not like to do that. Pam, it's for the kids from newborn to 10 years old. It's a little bit like Santa, but with a horse. That sounds so awesome. I love that. So yeah, I've been nervous to put anything in my backpack with that has storage in it, and that's why, because I have seen other people have issues with that. I don't have a problem creating storage units and putting them in various places on my in my locations, different locations, at all. I would rather do that and play it safe. It starts in September in the Philippines. Once September comes, people start decorating their houses, especially the shopping malls with blaring music. Oh my gosh. Well, oh, you have musical lights for your tree. That is so cool, MJ. Okay, so, game board. Here's the thing. In the United States, Halloween candy starts coming out literally probably almost 2 months in advance before Halloween. I feel like the stores around here are earlier and earlier with putting their stuff. It's not even Halloween yet. They've already have Christmas stuff out. People will already start decorating like the day after Halloween. So it may not be September. It's more the end of October, early November for us. People will start going crazy already. Stores will already have their Christmas tree decoration stuff out for you to buy, candy, whatnot. So even though it doesn't start here officially in September, trust me, the people start going crazy very early for Christmas here. You have a snoring Santa that lays in a bed. One of my fondest memories as a child is my mom had a snoring Santa that lays in a bed. It was a musical wind-up. I don't even remember where it played. I think my sister has it now. And she used to put the Christmas Hard Rock candy in there. And you could just lift the lid and get a piece of candy out of there. Yeah, it was one of my favorite decorations that my mom had. I'm kind of trying to see where we're going to end up wanting to put stairs, because I think I might want to put my stairs there. So maybe we'll put this house over here. Come ahead there, Rosa. Okay, hon. Pam, hurry back. Give her a kiss for me. It is, game board. It is kind of like that. People just go crazy so early. Like, even the Halloween being October 31st. Like, they put their Halloween... People in my neighborhood will start putting their decorations out, like, very early. Like, almost... am I going to have to move that? I'm going to have to move that. Hold on. Hold on, Rosa. Hold that thought. I got to move this plant out of the way. It's taking up space. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, come back over here, Rosa. Rosa? Yeah, people will start putting out their Halloween decorations like in September, very early on, or at least towards the end of September. I kind of wanted some room on this side, but it's not really letting me do that. Well, let's put it there. That's fine. It is, but it is kind of hyping for the big event. Dark Weasel, that's funny. Yeah, don't be hanging yourself with Christmas lights. Oh, that's cool, MJ. A Christmas music on a piano. That is neat. Oh, on Animal Crossing? Yeah, well, what we've talked about earlier on, before you got here, probably, or maybe, is that next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna try to start streaming Saturdays and Sundays. It won't be every Saturday and Sunday. I might be alternating some weekends just because sometimes my oldest son will have a Saturday or Sunday off. It's usually once a month. He does work in retail. He works at a Lowe's store, hardware store. Um, and he'll come over and spend the day. So on those days, obviously, I wouldn't be live streaming. I usually know pretty early in the week if he's going to come over on that weekend or not. So I'll know ahead of time so I can schedule a live stream. But what we were talking about was, I think next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, we're gonna play. I'm gonna live stream Animal Crossing New Horizons, and we're gonna start a new island. And I hope everybody has seen the new community tab on my channel up atop the cross of the. Under my name, there's like different tabs, and you can click on those tabs. Shows channels as the channels that I probably watch the most. They're my featured channels. And I believe right next to it is my community tab. I can create polls there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a poll, or maybe even just I think it'd be more fair. Instead of creating a poll, I think what I'm going to do is just create a post. And I'm going to have you guys comment on that post. What island name should my new island name be? And then you guys can help me decide what my new island name would be. I would love to visit islands. You guys, once we establish a new island, we won't be able to do that right away. We want to get to a certain point before we can start visiting people. But yeah, I definitely would love to visit other people's islands. Here's another thing though. Like when I watch other people live stream, like oh, it's Sophia after your cat. That's cute. Like Tag, when I used to watch him live stream Animal Crossing, Tag has a Discord, okay? He has a section for members only, and then he has a section for everybody. Or maybe it's just for subscribers, I'm not sure. Could be just for subscribers. But he has a Discord. He would have people put in their either their dream address or their island address, because he didn't want, a lot of people may not want to share that. If you want to share that and you don't mind other people seeing, you can always give it to me in a live stream when we're live streaming that game. Not now, but when we live stream that game. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, I'm not really sure how you can give me the code right now, just because, or not right now, physically, but when we live stream the game, because I don't have a Discord yet. MJ, that would be so nice. Very nice of you to offer. Oh, I haven't even seen my current island in so long, you guys. I couldn't even imagine what it looks like right now. I mean, I couldn't even. So if you don't mind sharing the code where other people can come, because here's the thing, once you open your game, your gates, anybody can come, right? If you share your code in chat. If you don't mind that, then, that's totally up to you. That's totally your choice. But yeah, we will do some of that. We will do a bunch of that, you guys. I'm glad everybody's kind of getting excited about that. Everybody's so into Hokko life right now. I didn't know if I did a live stream of Animal Crossing New Horizons, if anybody would even come. Because everybody's so hooked on Hokko life right now. And I get it. I totally get it. I don't blame you. But I like to play other games. I'm a very versatile game player. Oh, we didn't unpack. Let's unpack. I feel kind of bad. I didn't never unpack. Let's switch this way. So yeah, we'll have to do that. So next weekend for sure, I'll either be doing 1 or 2 live streams. If I do, one will be on Saturday, one will be on Sunday. Probably around the same time as now, just because that's the easiest time for me, to be honest. I know later on, we may kind of switch it up. We'll have to see. Working full-time Monday through Friday for me, it's very hard for me to live stream during the week. Hi, Poa. Poa? Talk to me, Poa. Hi, Riley. Have you got some time to help me out with something? Okay. So I was outside yesterday doing some observations on the wildlife around here. There's wildlife. And I had nowhere to sit. Okay. Luckily, I brought a blanket with me, but I realized we don't have any benches. Oh, I found a design that I think would be a good choice. Do you think you can make some for me? Sure. Thanks. Yay, we got the bench design, you guys. I will let you know when I've built them. I do not have a Discord yet. Sherry, so welcome back, PM. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Game Board. I'm so glad you joined us. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in another one. Appreciate that you came so late for you, and I'm so sorry about that. But I do appreciate you coming. Please have a good night's sleep, and we will see you soon. But I do not have a Discord yet. But I'm going to end up making one. Since we're live streaming now, I think it would be a good idea. I just am not familiar with Discord other than reading them. Need wooden logs. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was planks or logs. Pam, I have 2 different switches as well. I have 2 islands in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Both of them, I think I restarted the island and then I kind of quit playing. I got busy in life and I just really didn't have time for it anymore. And so many other new games came out that I started playing. And then, of course, I got my gaming computer and then the rest is history. Started my channel. I will tell you, my youngest son and a friend of his are the ones that built my gaming computer. They did an amazing job. I went with them to pick out, help pick out a lot of the different parts. Because there's some that are better than others. They wanted to make sure they were getting the right ones. There's some that have color things to them. And, I got to pick out the tower that I liked. And then once they got it done, they set it all up. And once they did that, and set it up, is when my oldest son helped me create my YouTube channel and showed me a little bit about how OBS works, which you have to have OBS to either live stream or record. And I did not know anything about anything. So he showed me a lot of that. In fact, he showed me something new last night that I didn't do right and fixed it for me and showed me. And I was like, duh, and hit my head. What a goofball. So yeah, we will start live streaming more often. Most definitely. But yeah, we're going to do Animal Crossing. So those of you who have found my community tab, good for you. Others, it's just in the tab section. It's right under my name on my channel. I'm trying to visualize it because I don't have it up. It's right under my name. There's some tabs. It'll say video. I don't even remember what all it says now. Playlist, I think, is one of them. But there's a community tab that is new. You just click on it. And there's nothing in there right now, but I will post in there probably sometime today. And oh, I can go to your island. That would be fun, Pam. And I'm gonna ask you guys to name. Oh, my backpack's full. Arg, 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 arg. Okay, story of my life. I forgot. When you start out like Animal Crossing, your backpack doesn't hold that much, right? And I always forget to check it. You don't see it, really? But Sherry, did you say you're on your iPad? I'm not familiar with an iPad, what that looks like. Let's go salt, because we need money anyway. And that'll get rid of some of the stuff on our... But yeah, eventually I'll be... my oldest son is very familiar with Discord. We were actually even talking about it last night when he was here, about as the need arose, he would help me set up my Discord. So he's going to help me with that. Again, it's going to be a matter of when he has time, when I have time, because we both have different schedules. But eventually we'll get it set up, and that'll be a good place to communicate. But the community tab that is out there on my channel is a great place to communicate as well. So be sure and check that every once in a while. Yeah, I can't figure out how you can't see that, Sherry, because it's, like I said, it depends on what you're on. I don't know if you're on phone, or did you say you were the one that was on an iPad? I'm not familiar with the layout other than PC on the desktop, because that's what I'm used to looking at. But I am going to post there probably later on by tonight, probably for sure. And it's not going to be a poll, because I want to make it fair. It's going to be just asking to come up with names for a new island name on Animal Crossing New Horizons. And I will be selecting, if I like them, I'll be selecting one from there. I more than likely would, because I'm horrible at coming up with my own. I'm going to make an extra one, guys. Just because I love the benches outside. You're on your PC, but you don't see it? That is so weird. So you know where you see all the videos, right? They're all just kind of there. It tells you what episode they are. You can just click on a video. Right above those should be different tabs. Now, it's not like a tab like it has buttons or anything. It'll say like playlist and videos. The main page that you see usually when you go to somebody's channel is videos. And then there'll be different tabs above where you see all the recorded videos. And it'll say, let me see if I can see if I can do this real quick. Oh, I just have my game capture on. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I can show this to you guys. Can you guys see that? Let me know if you can see that. You can see it? Okay. You see my cursor? Here's my name and my logo. There's home, videos, playlists, community, channels, and about. You see that? Can you see that on yours? So like here's all my videos, and then if you go up, there's these tabs. Videos, playlists, community, channels, about. Do you see that? Click on community, and it'll take you. Of course, this is my channel, so you're going to see stuff that's not there. That's not really there. That's if I wanted to create a poll. But you just click on the tabs. You can click on playlists and see all my playlists. You can click on videos and just see all my videos. You see that? If you click on channels, these are all the people that I watch the most that I'm subscribed to. So you can go there to check out the channels that I watch the most. That I am subscribed to, or actually I'm actually a member of Tagback. But you see all those now? Okay. Yeah, Sherry, let me know. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Okay. Are we back to the game? Everybody see the game back again? Because I'm not used to switching back and forth. So I want to make sure I didn't lose everything. Good. I hope that helps you find it, because I'm going to be using that quite a bit probably. Especially till I get Discord up and running. I don't know when that will be. I'm hoping soon. And I might kind of try to play with Discord a little bit on my own, but I'm just not that familiar with, other than just seeing other channels there, like the games that I play. I go into Discord and look for updates and stuff, but other than that, I'm not really. Oh, you found it! Great, Sherry, awesome. So, yeah, I'll check that community tab every once in a while. It may have some stuff in there, but that's where I will be posting. So you guys can help come up with the name for my new island that will stream next weekend, okay? So, okay, let's go give Benny the bench it. Wasn't it Benny? No, it was Poa. Poa! There's Benny. So yeah. Awesome sauce. I'm glad you guys know where the community tab is now. It's new. I just got it this week, you guys. So, but yeah, you can check out on the other tabs as well. And my featured channels people that I watch the most. It's not everybody I watch, but it's the people that I watch the most. And I really like to, promote them, you know? I'm all for helping out other channels, as much as I possibly can. Was he in town? Like, I don't remember where he is now. That's Benny. That's mine. So we don't have any more houses over here. We got lots of room over here. I really do like that. Oh, Cassandra, I'm so glad that you were able to join. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, we'll see you next weekend then. And we'll start a new playthrough for live streams with Animal Crossing with a new island. I'm really actually excited about it. Because I really, really have been anxious to go back to it, you know? It's been a while since I played. I was going to say, I don't even know if I don't think I've played this year at all. I think I started to do a playthrough and I only did a couple episodes, but then a bunch of games came out. And unfortunately, ACNH kind of got lost in the background, so to speak. So, it's sad, but, you know, there's just so many games in so little time, right? Where did Poa go? Wasn't it a poet that asked me for that? Yeah, it was. Okay, I thought I was right. Excuse me. So yeah. I can't wait till I unlock sprinting because and I gotta remember to wave to people. That unlocks stuff, you guys, if you wave to people. I keep forgetting that. It's been a while since I started over a brand new game. Well, it's been since May. I know, I'm the same way, Sherry. I'm hoping that might be an update they'll do at some point in Hokko Life, is to visit other people's islands. I'm sure they're really, really focusing on bug fixes right now. The biggest one being the connection issue. But I'm hoping at some point they'll figure out a way for us to visit each other. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, I think they definitely took some things from Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing New Horizons and then added so much more to it to create Hokko Life. Like, they definitely have their own spin on so many different things. Like, where could Poa have gone? It's not like I have a lot of places you can go yet. I can't even get to the upper level. It's like, where did he go? He just, like, left. I'm done. I'm out of here. Well, he could be in the inn. Sometimes I go in there and sit down. We'll see if they're in the inn. And they're not. Hi, Oma. Bye, Oma. But yeah, I'd like to definitely do some live streams of some different games. Definitely Animal Crossing is going to be for the next one. There you are. Riley, how's it going with those benches? All done. Amazing. All that's left is to place those out somewhere. I trust your judgment on this one, Riley. Thank you. So, I have read comments on the Facebook group for Hokko Life. Some people felt like after they made the benches, they would just go place them instead of talking to the villager who requested it first. And then they'd go back and it was like the request never existed. And that's because you have to make sure you go visit and talk to the villager before placing them. Otherwise, it does not work correctly. And he actually did say to visit him once the benches were complete. So he didn't say go place them until just now. So just be kind of cautious of that. I always put them in the same place. It's just a creature of habit kind of thing. Oh, we got a mirror merit for that. Sprinting! You guys, we did it! We unlocked sprinting finally. Yay! Yeah, I mean, it's already been a month. It's not looking very good, MJ. And like I said, the complexity of the issue. Yay, we can sprint now. Hold down the B button to sprint. If you're on Switch, okay? I don't know what button it is for all the other consoles, but it is the B button for Switch. But you just hold it down until sweat beads start appearing, and then you can't do it anymore, okay? Rest for a minute, go again. And you unlock more stuff by sprinting. Like if you sprint for so long, at one point, it will unlock something else in your Mayor Merits. So definitely keep your sprinting going, as well as waving as your villagers. But yeah, hopefully though, MJ, they'll have the Christmas seasonal store where maybe we can get some stuff. I mean, there's that. At least we don't have to download them. We can just buy them. I saw you place those benches and in good locations too. These will be perfect to continue my observations from. Thank you for your assistance, Riley. You're welcome. So, yeah, okay. Let's go the next day. We be done with that for right now? Yeah, I'm not real hopeful, MJ, but I mean, I hope so too. I totally hope that they can get it fixed by then. And that's another 2 months. But hope it doesn't take that long. But like I said, I'm just going to wait until we see that update. I mean, because I don't want to promise. I don't want to get my hopes up. I want to have low expectations because I do right now on when. I know they will get it fixed. I just don't know when. I'm keeping my expectations low on when they'll get it fixed. Because there's just no way to know. I mean, why worry about something that you can't control, right? I have to tell myself that a lot. Because I am a worrier and I worry about a lot of stuff that I shouldn't. I almost kind of want to go another day, you guys, so we can get our house built. Do you think? Because really all we can do today is bug fish, maybe do another request. But I kind of want to get up to the upper level. And I believe when your house is built and you move in the next villager, I think Rosa says, or somebody says, we're going to run out of room. So, you could make stairs to go up to the upper level. So let's just do that. Let's just do that. Ah, yes. Very good. Riley, this is the client I was telling you about. Me. I love me, and I don't even know if I'm saying if it's me or meh, or I don't know. I call her me. We've gone through the paperwork, and they're ready to move into this lovely new home. There are just a few things left I needed you to do, and we'll be all set. Okay. Wonderful. We need to set me as the resident for the house. If you could please interact with the sign outside the house, we can begin. Excuse me. Throat dry again. Hold that thought. Okay. Here you can see information about this house. You can decorate it as well as manage who lives here. Select move in to continue. This is a list of all potential residents. Select me to move in. There we have it. Me is now officially registered as the resident for this home. I'm sure you're eager to build more homes in this area, Riley. I am. Excellent. I'm a little worried though. Excuse me. If we're not careful, we may run out of space. We don't want things feeling cramped around here, do we? Nope. You'll be pleased to know, however, that I have a solution. I had a chat with one of my builders, and they mentioned that it wouldn't be much work gaining access to the raised area just there. They were even kind enough to give me a design for some stairs. Yay. I believe you're far better equipped to create such an item, so I would like to hand the design over to you. Thank you. Here you are. Excellent. I believe that's everything I wanted to cover today. By the way, I spoke with Oma recently, and she mentioned that more and more people are expressing an interest in moving to town. It might be worth speaking to her about potential future residents. Will do. Great. Okay then, that's everything. I hope you enjoy your new home, mate. I'll no doubt speak to you again soon, Riley. Good day. Okay, hi me. I wonder, is kind regards too formal? Maybe I should think of something else. You can say whatever you like, me. I'm fine with that. Let's make some stairs, guys. Yeah. Totally ready to be able to go at the upper level. I feel like once you get to this point, things just start happening more and more quickly. Okay. First one. Perfect. All right, we got a set of stairs, you guys. Yay! You guys, this music is just so mild and cozy and see where we want to put the stairs. I'm kind of thinking right here would be good. Perfect. Yay, we got up to the upper level. Woohoo! I have never had my opening to the mountainside be on the left. Mine has always been on the right. I kind of like that for a change. It's kind of different, right? So when you first come out and you're finally able to get up in the upper level, you want to take your first left and go over to the waterfall, and it will say you just unlocked the small bridge. So now that we unlock the small bridge, we can go craft that small bridge and we can get over to the pond. Let's do that first before we get ahead of ourselves. Okay, let's do one thing at a time. But I wanted to do that first because this is how you get the fishing pole, you guys. Okay, so now we just gotta find where our stairs are now. They're right here. We'll probably move those trees, but I just haven't yet. And I think this specific bridge takes logs and not planks. I could be wrong. So we may be cutting down some more trees. There's the bridge, and it takes 22 wooden logs. Okay. So let's go cut down some more trees and see if we can get that built. Okay. Up. I always get stuck on the bridges. I do not know why. It's something within me that does. Oh, you know what? We can get a ton of wood from up here now, right? One quality of life feature of Hokko Life that I wish Animal Crossing would have done, and some other games, truthfully, is just being able to walk over things to pick them up instead of having to use a button to pick them up. Dinkum, I know you have to use a button to pick up items. That is one thing I love about this game, is that all you have to do is walk over it and it picks them up. I believe wildflowers also you have to use a button to pick up things. So, yeah, wouldn't that be nice, Sherry? Seriously, that is like, I wish more games would do that. And it's easy for me to say I don't know what it takes to put that in a game. So, you know, it's just a nice to have, right? Quality of life feature. But yeah, I'm not a developer, a game developer, so I do not know what that would entail for them to do. And it may not be very easy to do. I don't know. And I also know when games make updates, sometimes, even though they test it beforehand, they usually have a platform they test it with. Sometimes they'll update the game and then it'll go out to like Steam, or if it's on console at that point or whatnot, it breaks something else and then they have to fix that. I've seen that happen so many times. Even Animal Crossing did that. You guys remember when they used to make updates regularly for like the first year? Then they would have to do a separate update to fix some bugs. It was probably because that update caused other things to break. So it's nothing new. It's not a new thing. It's been happening for a lot of other games. So, yeah. Whoa. See how much wood we have so far. Oh, Lord, we have 39. Excuse me. Did not mean to say. Please remember, whatever I say is not derogatory in any way to anything or anyone. I try not to cuss on my streams. I really don't a lot in real life, but I mean, I am human. So I try not to, but one may slip out every once in a while, but I try not to. I try not to use words that might offend somebody. Again, something's going to come out sometime that kind of makes you go, oh, I don't like that. And I apologize if I do, but I really try not to. But just know that I am human and things are going to happen from time to time. It definitely won't be intentional, that's for sure. All right, let's go put our bridge down. I've had lots of questions about this. So I'm kind of glad we got to this point in the stream today. We are all human, right? Okay, now I will tell you sometimes for a lot of people, myself included, once you get the bridge and you come over here to place it, it is kind of hard to place sometimes. Like, you moved it diagonally. Watch it go perfect today. Sometimes you have to kind of move with it a little bit to get it to want to place. And sometimes a lot of times it'll place right kind of where I don't want it to place or how I want it to place. But it'll do that anyway. You see what I'm saying though? I'm trying really hard to place it, you guys. And it's just not wanting to place. And I've seen a lot of people experience this. It's not just me. I'm going to try to go from this side and see if that helps at all. I don't know if I even can do that. Here it comes. Here it comes. There we go. Okay. We did it. Oh, see, now it's not exactly how I would like it, but you can always pick it back up by the Y button. Let's try to see if we can move it over just a little bit more. Watch it not want to go at all now. Nope, it's going. So I think maybe part of it is you have to go from the opposite side. Yay, we did it! Woohoo! Okay. Once you can get across the bridge, you'll want to, you'll go to a new area. It's the pond area, or what I call the pond area. And see this trash? You want to pick it up with your Y button, and then if you look over to the left bottom, it'll say you use the X button to put it in your backpack. That button may be different depending on what console you're on, but you want to get it and put it in your backpack. Every single piece of it. What we're doing basically is cleaning the area. I didn't know this the first time I ever played it. I was totally lost, and I had... The unfortunate part is when I started playing Hokko Life, when I got my gaming computer in May, everything was so outdated on YouTube because they had made so many updates since people had originally played it. It was very, very difficult for me to find information that I could use to help me play my game. So when I first started my channel in mid-May, this was the first game I downloaded. And this is the first recording I made, I think. It was either that or Animal Crossing. It was very quickly this, though. And I ended up playing this game a lot. And a lot of stuff I had to find out on either my own or in their Discord, just searching through stuff. I did a lot of Googling, but again, every time I come up with something even on Google, it was old information because nobody had played it in so long. I was so late to the game. So it was kind of rough for me at the beginning when I first started playing it. Oh, look at me, I'm in a tree. Well, hello there. Once you clean up the pond, meaning removing all the trash, putting it in your backpack, and you come back out, you'll meet Darius. Well, hello there. My, this is quite unusual. I don't often meet people, anyone up here. I said people. Anyone. I was actually just on my way to the grove. So they call it the grove. I call it the pond area. Grove, pond area. To do a spot of fishing. It looks like you've just been there. Tell me, is it as messy as it was before? Trash everywhere? That kind of thing? It's gone. Oh my, really? Well, that is fantastic, isn't it? What kind soul thought to clear up that mess, eh? I did. Oh my, it was you? You have my utmost thanks. How nice of you. I've been coming fishing here for years, and I must say, it definitely started to lose its appeal with all that unsightly mess everywhere. I doubt the fish were very fond of it either. But hey, we don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to you. I'm at the grove most days, actually, either that or by the beach. So if you fancy any fishing tips, do come by and say hi. My name is Darius, by the way. It's been a pleasure to meet you. And you. Okay, once you meet Darius, go back over to the grove or the pond area, whatever you would like to call it. And Darius will be over there, so go talk to him. Oh, Riley, how wonderful it is to see your face again. I don't suppose you've come by for some fishing tips from this old chap, have you? Yes, please. Splendid. Well now, how have you been getting on? Managed to catch anything? I don't have a rod. Haha. Well, that will cause just a little difficulty, I would imagine. Just a little. I don't have a spare rod on me, but they seem pretty simple to make. Here, have this crafting recipe for a fishing rod. Perhaps you can craft one and use that, eh? Yes, please. Yay! Now we just unlocked the fishing rod. Fantastic, here you are. I'm sure once you've got that crafted rod in your hands, you'll be catching fish left and right and center. Don't be a stranger, though. Come say hi and show off the fine fish you've caught. All right. So if we go to our crafting tab, we will now see the fishing rod. And in order to make that, we've got enough logs. We just need 3 grass tufts. So we are going to go get grass tufts. That is so hard to say. On the way back to our house, or to Sally's, I should say. Now I've got the bridge over too far, but we're going to leave it for now. We may move it later and adjust it a little bit. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? Let's do a dinner check. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. And I'm like one of those people that I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to make. Can I not? Okay. So we'll get some grass tufts on our way. Yeah, I'm like, I have some steaks. I have some chicken I can grill. I may do that and make a nice salad. Yeah, I may do something like that. All right, so we got 3 grass tufts. So let's go make our fishing rod. My backpack's full again. Of course it is. When is it not full? I mean, seriously. Yeah, what sounds good for dinner? Although, I do have some hamburger meat I might thaw and make tacos, because you can't go wrong with tacos. Oh yeah, we have all that trash. I was like, what is it that I have that made it so full? It was the trash. And I do not think that it sells for anything. It's just mainly to get rid of it, right? Our benches look good, except for this one is sticking out like way too far, and I don't like that. So we're just going to move that over. Perfect. Because tacos do sound good. Not going to lie. And tacos are so easy to make. You're just basically making the taco meat, right? I make the taco meat, and then I do warm up some hard shell tacos shells if I have them, and then I have some tortillas. So most of my family will make like burritos, or sometimes, and so do I. But sometimes I'll make oh, how cute! What is that? Newspaper stack. Okay. Sometimes I'll make I might even make a small taco salad kind of thing. Like I'll just put some tortilla chips on a plate and add taco meat to it. And then all the fixins like cut up onion and black olives, and I don't really like lettuce in mine. Add some taco sauce and stuff like that. Put some cheese over it. And just eat it like that. That is so good. Sometimes I love that, even just with the leftovers. You're cooking chicken and rice in the crock pot? That sounds good. Hi, Lily. How are you? Welcome from Florida. I'm in Kansas. Myself, have been to Florida quite a few times. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just talking about what we're making for dinner tonight. Exciting conversation. We're just making our fishing rod. Alright, we made our fishing rod, guys. Yay! What do you put in that, MJ, other than obviously chicken and rice? Do you add like cream of mushroom soup or something? I make a chicken and rice dish where I make steamed rice by itself. And then I make chicken breasts. I cook them in a little bit of butter after I season them, of course. And then I will flip them every 20 minutes. On the third time, then I add about 3 cans of cream of mushroom soup. And then I let it cook again for another 20 minutes. Chicken piccata, I don't know that I've ever tried chicken piccata. I've seen recipes on it and stuff, but I don't think I've ever tried it. In all the rush to move here, I forgot to bring any furniture with me. It's still back at my old place, and I'm pretty sure I could go back and get it, but it's so far away. I don't want to spend a whole day on something like that. I've got whole series to catch up on TV. Wait, you're good at making stuff, yeah? You want to help a fellow out? Sure. What a lifesaver. Okay, so what's the most important thing I'm going to need? My butt does get pretty sore sitting on the floor all the time in front of the TV. Maybe you can make me a nice chair to sit on? Yeah, I think that would be the best. I've got a design for one somewhere. Where was it? Ah, here you go. Let me know when you're done, yeah? All right. You've never had chicken piccata either? I don't think I have either. I know a lot of people like it. I hear a lot of people talk about it. But I'm not sure I've ever tried it. Pam, Wildflowers. You know I play Wildflowers. I have recordings out there of Wildflowers. I uploaded a new one this morning, actually. So we need 4 more planks. And mine is really getting heated. Like, the plot is definitely thickening on my Wildflowers playthrough. I absolutely love this game. For those of you who do not know, oh, you want a gaming PC? Yeah. It's been a long time coming for me. And I've been talking about doing a YouTube channel probably for within the last year, but I didn't have a gaming PC. So I kind of had to put it on hold. And finally, I got one. My youngest son and his friend built one for me. Wildflowers is on PC, and I know it's on Switch. I do not know if it's on any other console. I cannot remember. But Wildflowers is on Switch. I will give you a bit of warning. Wildflowers, you have to change the seasons yourself, okay? You will learn that in the storyline. It is a story mode game, very cozy. The gameplay is fantastic. The details are fantastic. There is a lot of humor in the game as well, which is really, really good. But let me tell you this. There is only a 1-year gameplay as far as the story mode is concerned. But it takes a long time to get there, okay? I will tell you that. There is a ton of gameplay. However, I have read in their Discord, there is talks of maybe a possible DLC update for the game. Excuse me, which will add to the storyline, the story mode, story game. However you want to say that. So there is a lot of talk about them doing that. It is a wonderful game. It is a lot of fun. I totally recommend it. I want to say on Switch it was around $30 maybe. I don't think it's not like a $50 or $60 game by any means, but I don't believe it's as cheap as $20. I want to say it was around $30 with tax. I could be wrong. Might have been $40. I don't remember. It is a really good game if you guys have a chance. But my recordings are out there. If you haven't seen them and want to see what the gameplay is like, you're more than welcome to. They're always there. Coral Island is only on early access. It's only in early access on Steam for the PC right now. It is a brand new game that they've been working on it for a long time. You love Hokko Life. Poa, you love him. That's awesome. So Coral Island is one of those games that when you go into Steam and check it out, they're right down at you have to scroll down to almost the bottom of the page, their page. It will give the PC requirements needed or recommended or even what the minimum you have to have in order to play it on your PC. Because again, like Hokko Life, not all PCs could play it. In fact, a lot couldn't. Mine couldn't until I got my gaming PC. Any game on Steam, Dinkum is on there as well in early access. Any game on Steam, you want to scroll down to the bottom and look at the PC requirements. It will tell you the requirements, but it'll tell you the minimum requirements your PC has to have in order to be successfully able to play the game. Do not buy it unless you can play it on your game. It's not worth the money. You can get a refund from Steam, but you really have to check out the requirements first. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people had to wait for Hokko Life to come out on Switch and console. So I did. I had to wait. Well, I didn't have to wait for it to come out on Switch and console, but I had to wait till I got a better PC. But many people have had to wait for it to come out on console. Oh, we have to talk to Oma. I forgot about that. Oh, we could make the chair. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. But I love Coral Island. I'd like to be able to do a live stream of that at some point. I'm still kind of... Oh, I did make the chair. Okay. I'm still kind of getting the hang of that because right now there's no controller support for that game on Steam. And they are working on it. I have been watching the developers' diaries, what they've been updating, what they're planning on updating. They have been working on controller support. It was well known at the beginning of the game. There was not controller support for that game yet, but they would be doing that at one of the earliest updates possible. So I do know for a fact they have been working on it. So hopefully we will get that soon. Hey Riley, sorry I'm a little groggy. I just woke up. I just talked to you like 2 seconds ago, Benny. What's up? Chair's finished. Oh wow, hey, that's great. Thanks. My back's all sore after my nap, really. Don't suppose you could place it out somewhere for me? Sure. Amazing. Yeah, anywhere at my home would be fine. I'm not fussy. Okay. Well, apparently you are kind of fussy, Benny. That's Owen. Isn't Benny over here? I always forget what... No, that's Paula. I always forget where my villagers' houses are all the time. Until I really start playing it more, and then I kind of get used to some of them, but not all of them. All right, so let's place his chair. Maybe kind of over here. I don't know why they put their bed out so far when they first get here. You know, they don't leave any room for anything, so I just kind of rearrange it the way I like it. Okay, there. That's so much better, and that looks so much better. Okay. You like Patches because of all the colors? Patches is so sweet. Patches is very sweet. Okay, Benny, we're done. I had this amazing idea for a song, but I didn't bother to write it down, and now I can't remember it. I've been there, done that. More than I'd like to admit. Not really for a song, but anything else. Chair placed. Oh, wow, thanks. Now I can enjoy TV without getting a sore butt every time. Well, I wouldn't want that to happen. Thank you, Riley. You are so welcome. Let's go talk to Oma really quick and just be done. And then I think we're going to end here pretty quick. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, you guys. And I do not have a problem with that. And I really kind of wanted to do... A lot of people I watch stream, they do it for 3 hours at a time. So I'm not as opposed to that. But I do need to get off here pretty soon because I have other things I need to do. I have to work tomorrow. So I have other stuff I actually have to do today. Oh, Riley, congratulations on completing the very first new house build. How does it feel? Great. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't know why that's always so funny. You know, there have been quite a few visitors here who have said they like to move to town. Isn't that exciting? Oh, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, there was someone who said they'd come by the inn today. Maybe you could say hello when they're here. Convince them to move in. Okay. Yay! I'm not certain, but I think they said they come by at this evening. Either way, I open for guests at lunch and dinner. You can check the times on the board outside if you need to. All right. So they're going to come during the dinner hour, which we're almost there. So we'll wait till we get there. Yeah, because it starts at 1700 and it is 1600 right now. Did you know there are more actions you can perform with an item? Please press the item button on a selected item to view extra actions. Okay. Well, thanks. So you just let me drop it. Head to at lunch or dinner time and meet. She said specifically evening. That's dinner to me. And now you're saying lunch or dinner. No, it's dinner. Oh, thanks, Pam. I love to live stream now. I'm getting kind of hooked on it now. You know, I was kind of nervous the very first time I did it, and now that I've done it a few times, I really, really love it. I think it's so much fun, and I love the interaction. I don't get that when I just record and upload recordings. So I really kind of miss that when I do that. MJ, small shallot, diced carrots. Wow, you put a lot in there. That sounds really good. That's a lot though, isn't it? A lot of ingredients. I am not the I'm not Betty Crocker. If you know who Betty Crocker is, she is a really good cook. There's a Betty Crocker cookbook. Definitely not the best cook in the world, and my life is so um, busy with working full time and streaming now, and then just family time. That I don't have a lot of time, so I like fast and quick recipes that don't take a ton of ingredients. Don't take hours and hours and hours to cook. Like I make hamburgers a lot. I make, we do have spaghetti. A lot of times I'll just grill out chicken or, and then make a salad. We'll just have that. And some people in my family will cut up the chicken and put it in the salad, or they'll just eat the chicken on the side. Sometimes I'm just making chicken tenders and fries. In the winter, when it gets cold, we'll do tomato and grilled cheese one night. And sometimes I'll just cook sausage in the skillet and make mac and cheese, and we call that dinner. I mean, we just really vary. But I try, especially during the week. Now, Sundays, I might make more of an effort, like for fried chicken, I might make some fried chicken and stuff like that, and have mashed potatoes and green beans, or sometimes I'll cook a roast in the crock pot on the weekend so that I can cook most of the day. But like during the week, I'm making really simple recipes and ones that don't take very long, because by the time I get off work and I come home, my youngest has dinner break like 20 minutes after I get home, and then sometimes he comes within a half an hour after I get home to 35 minutes. And so I don't have a ton of time to cook. So I still want him to have a good meal, and I want us to have a good meal. So I just really try to make something that's easier and that doesn't take very long. So let's see, who is our first villager going to be that we officially meet at the inn? I'll say it that way. Do you guys see who it is? Oh my gosh. It's one of my favorite villagers ever. It's Oleander. Oh, Riley, perfect timing. This is Oleander. Why don't you have a chat with them and see if they're interested in moving here? Leave it to me. Yay. Oh, by the way, we'll need to make sure we have a vacant house ready for any new residents to move in. I know, Pam. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way. Oh, yeah, I just said that. I'm sure Rosa has already gone through it all with you, but have a chat with her if you have any questions. Yeah, I'm fine. Oleander. Oleander. Hi, honey. Great timing. I decided to start writing my memoirs. All right. The thing is, I don't have a good writing table at home, and one certainly can't expect to produce anything of quality without a good work area. This is where you come in, my friend. Do you think you could build me a good solid table? Okay, hold on. Hold on, you guys. He's not even moved in here yet. Is he? No. Why is he asking me for a table? Am I confused? Like, I don't have anywhere to put it. He hasn't moved in here yet. Have you guys had this happen? Oh, do ya? That's great. See, during the week, I don't like to leave my crock pot on when I'm not at work, because there's nobody here. So, except the dogs. And if anything ever happened, and my dogs are here, I would not. I would never be able to live with myself. And I know there's a lot of other people. Hi, Lily. This is a brand new playthrough just for streaming. On my other playthrough, I am not to that point yet because I haven't harvested enough, or I haven't had enough produce requests. So I don't know if anybody else in chat has yet. You guys, this is like a bug. It's got to be or a glitch, right? Because why would somebody who has not even moved into my village ask me to make them something? You guys, I've been playing this game on Switch and I've been playing it on Steam since May on PC when it was in early access, and I've never had this happen. Oh, do you do it on the weekend when you're home, MJ? Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, actually, I try not to cook at all, you guys. Like, my husband and I had fast food last night because it was just us. And my youngest son, who lives here, he moved home, and then one of his friends live with us. They know I don't cook on Friday and Saturday, period. And they're fine with that because they have busy lives and they do other stuff on Friday nights and Saturdays anyway, so it worked out fine. So on Sundays, I try to put a little, things that would take more time. I try to do that. So yeah, this is very peculiar. I could make a table. Indeed, I found a design I know would be adequate. Thanks. So I got the simple table. Make sure you use sturdy timber now. I expect that table to last. Here's my concern with this, you guys. If I make the table, he's going to want me to place it in his home, and he doesn't have a home here yet because he did not ask to move in. See where I'm going with this? If I try to approach him about moving in, he's probably going to ask if the table's ready. How much do you want to bet? I mean, this is a major problem, you guys. This is totally a problem. My memoirs aren't going to write themselves now, Riley. I expect you're almost finished with my table by now. Do you see what I'm saying? He's not going to ask to move in because he's all worried about his table now. And I don't know if anybody else will try. Yeah, I am trying it, but you guys, it makes me really nervous. What I don't know is if any other person will try to move in. Yeah, I've seen this bug. I think I've seen it in the community chat on Facebook that this happened to somebody else. So when we get done here, or until before next time, I'm going to research this in that community group on Facebook. And I'm going to see if I can find where if this has happened. And if I don't find it, I'll ask in there. I'll make a post. And I'll ask if this has happened to anybody else and what they've had to do. I hope they've not had to restart their game because of the bug. Because if I have to restart the game, I might cry. I mean, we're not that far. It wouldn't take that long to just redo the game. But we won't get the same layout. We won't get the same villagers that we have now. You know, it'll just be a little different. It is what it is if it happens. But keep your fingers crossed for me and your toes. Hopefully it won't happen. So with that, we're going to end the stream right here. We have been going on for quite a while now. It does stink, Sherry. I know. So we'll see. I will do some research and find out. I will let you know what happens. But I hope you guys have the rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. And I know I appreciate you so much. I thank you all for the support and for coming today and chatting with me. I've had so much fun. Look for the next live stream to be next weekend. I will not know until closer that time. I will know definitely by Friday. I am going to put in my community tab for you guys to comment and let me know what island name we should name my new island in Animal Crossing for the next stream, the next live stream. So you guys can help me decide on a good island name. I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with. And I appreciate you all. And I hope you all stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon.